Thank you, Senator Wilson. Senator Niall O'Donnell, you have 8 minutes.
Gormaigad las Cahardy was Gormaigad Ira the Fulcher Road, Donnghaile, Jerteras Gilliga, as far and Sladja and Nantaja, your health, your wealth. So I think that's a good guiding ethos as we make our way through this particular debate, and indeed, hopefully, any actions that stem float. First of all, I want to commend Senator Reilly for bringing this before us today. There's no doubting his commitment to or his passion for this issue, and indeed the health and well-being of people right across the state, but also with a particular focus on the damage, and I won't rehearse it, it's been said, the very clear acute damage that we're all, unfortunately, as a society, but indeed as communities and families, all too aware of the harm and the damage that's caused as a result of smoking, whether individually or indeed second hand. So I want to, Minister, start by saying my own party welcomes the motion and will be supporting it today. I think the fact that we're here in the first place, or sorry, we were the first place to ban smoking in enclosed public spaces and in workspaces in the world is something that we should be very proud of, and that has been acknowledged already. We took a lead then in saying that we should protect non-smokers from second-hand smoke, we should protect children from second-hand smoke, and we sent a message that smoking is not something that we as a society wish for our citizens. And it's a timely reminder that we still have to do that and should still be alert to that issue and advance that ethos. In the north, my own colleague Michelle O'Neill, when Minister for Health, led on a piece of work around banning smoking in cars where children are present. At the minute, MEP Lynn Boylan is fighting to ensure complete separation of the tobacco industry and EU tobacco regulation in Europe. In particular, she has been working hard to close a loophole in the EU Tobacco Products Directive, which, without getting into the major detail of it all, would, as stands, allow solution providers to the illicit tobacco industry to bypass independence criteria by way of subcontracting. This is very dangerous, Minister. I know I don't need to tell you that. There is a need for complete separation from the problem and the solution, i.e. no influence from the tobacco industry on putting in place an effective tracking and tracing system, and I commend Lynn in that regard. So as you can see, Minister, Sinn Féin for our part are serious about this issue, as I know and acknowledge all of our other colleagues present, and we're happy to support the motion today as another step towards a healthier Ireland. In terms of government policy, Tobacco Free Ireland was launched in October 2013. It sets a target for Ireland to have a smoking prevalence rate of less than 5% by 2025, effectively making the state a tobacco-free society. I wonder if the Minister could perhaps give an update today on whereabouts the government are with that particular target. And does the Minister imagine that this extension of the ban will assist with reaching the target? If I could, for a few minutes, Minister, discuss and touch on the detail of this proposal. I think it's important to start the discussion now of how this ban will work in reality. For example, what is considered the boundaries of outdoors? How do we imagine that places like parks and other outdoor recreational areas will be monitored? Will they be included? We all clearly want to see this motion go through, and I think the more solid proposals that we can bring to the Minister from this House, the quicker and more efficiently this motion can be actually brought towards legislation. Another issue which is very important and deserves consideration is for smaller business owners. If you own a small business like a restaurant or cafe with an outdoor area where food is consumed, will you have to separate off again another smoking area? How will they finance this? Will they be supported to do this? And whilst I don't feel that the possible cost of this motion should trump the public health benefits of banning smoking outdoors, it would be wise to consider supporting SMEs, similar to how it's proposed for the Public Health Alcohol Bill, in terms of having clear instructions, guidance and support in order for them to implement this change, hopefully once legislation ultimately is in place. After all, small business owners don't deserve to be subjected to second-hand smoke in their own businesses, but they also cannot expect to carry the burden of any decisions we make here alone. So I would ask the Minister to be mindful just of that point, Minister, and I know you are, and I know you will be moving forward. So overall, as I say, I'm happy to be speaking in support of this motion on behalf of my party. We gladly welcome any steps towards a healthier tobacco-free Ireland, and reducing the harm of second-hand smoke is vital in that. It's our job here to work out the details, to be innovative and propose workable solutions to this and other issues. And it's actually worth pointing out at this stage, as has been said by colleagues and laid out by colleagues, I do think we have been innovative, we have been creative, we have taken a lead. So this is just another opportunity to do that as we move forward. My party also look forward to seeing the legislation statutory instruments that the Minister brings forward in terms of this motion, and we will be proactive in working with colleagues and the Government to ensure that the finer details of this stage are worked out for the betterment of all citizens. So, Sean,
Thank you, Senator Donnghaile.